Hello everybody. Yes, so who do you resemble? And you're probably wondering, why do I ask that question? Well, as I've gotten older, guys, I noticed that I have a lot of my dad's looks as far as the hair. Yes, my dad had fine hair. I have fine hair as well, but I have a lot of hair. So on my mother's side, she had a lot of hair, but she also had thick hair. Well, I didn't get that. I got the stuff, guys. But I'm thankful for everything they gave me. I'm not putting that down or anything. I'm just talking. And I also, on my dad's side, I have his eyes. I have the blue eyes, and I have the small eyes, which is what he had, I should say. But on my mom's side, she had brown eyes. Actually, yeah, she had the brown eyes, and she had the dark hair. Well, on my dad's side, he had the fine hair, but he also had black hair. A dark brown or black. Well, mine is kind of a medium. It's a light and a dark mix. That's what I got. Yeah, that's what I got, guys. But it's fine hair, guys. I'm trying to think. I have his face features. The smaller face, but longer face. My mom, she had a fuller, round face. Now, on my dad's side as well, I carried the trait of the freckles. Guys, you should have seen me when I was a kid. Oh my Lord, I had freckles big time, guys. I wish I had a photo to show you. I may go back and try to find one and show you in another video. Oh my Lord. I was caked in freckles, guys. I looked like, I'm trying to think of what I looked or resembled Raggedy Ann doll. You remember the Raggedy Ann doll, the freckles on the face? Of course, that's how I remember the Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah, I had freckles up this zing zang. I could take a pen, and draw dot to dot on how many freckles that I had. Oh my Lord, and I hated freckles. I still hate freckles, but it is what it is, guys. It's just how you're made. I mean, you have your parents' traits, and my dad had the freckles. My mother did not have the freckles. She had more of an olive skin. And yeah, she had more of the olive skin, but she was also in between the olive skin and the darker skin. I mean, the olive skin and the lighter skin. My dad had the lighter skin. Of course, he was a southern country boy. Yes, he was born and raised down south. Yeah, so I have that. I have the light skin. Now, when I am out in the sun and all that, I do get dark. My skin does have a bit of olive in it, But of course, you can see how white I am. I have the lighter skin. I also do get a good tan, guys. But I'm trying to think of what else. I'm tall, kind of in between my mother and my father. My father, he was a very tall man, and he was thin, tall and thin. So I do kind of resemble him, but I'm in between. My mother, she was more on the short side and more on the not huge person or anything, but she was kind of in between, kind of short and a little on the heavy, but not, like too heavy or anything like that. And she had the medium build, which meaning, what I mean by that is she had your shoulders. You know how some people have thick shoulders and some people have thin shoulders? I got the thick shoulders from my mom, on my mom's side, but as far as the tallness, I got that from my dad's side. So yeah, on my mother's side, it runs to short people, guys. Short people. Yeah, so she was more on the short side. Her sister's short. She's short as well. Her two daughters are short. Her son is kind of in between. He's not real tall, but so I think I should say they're on the short side as well. So the short side's on my mother's side, and the tall side is on my father's side. So I'm the in-between of that. My brothers are the same way. They're on the in-between side. They're on the tall side. But my younger brother, Scott, he's kind of on the tall side, but he's also on the thick shoulder side and the a little heavier side. So yeah, it's in between there. Now I'm trying to think of what it's. Okay, guys, let me tell you what. Yes, I have the long legs. I have the thick shoulders from my mother's side. I have the long legs from the dad's side. I'm trying to think of what else. The hands, guys. The hands. I have big hands for a woman. Yes. I have the big hands. Do you see how big my hand is? Look at this. Big hands. I have my dad's hands. Yes, I've always had his hands. They're very big. Very big hands. But I'm going to tell you something. As I've gotten older, my left hand is thinner. Why that is, I don't know. But my left hand looks more like on my mother's side. But my right hand is huge. To me, it's huge. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but to me, I got a big hand. And it's rugged. Yes, I'm a rugged girl, guys. But so there's the hands I got from my dad's side. Now, another thing I got from my dad's side, along with the hands, is the nails. The nails, guys. My nails are like my dad's nails. They're very, the nail beds are big, but the nails, they don't grow. They crack, they chip, what have you. I can't keep long nails no matter what I do, so I don't bother doing the nails because the nails just, they're just there. Yeah, so that's why you never see me doing a nail thing, guys. Nails, got my dad's nails, not my mother's. My mother's nails, she had nice nails. Why I don't have that, I don't know. It is what it is, right, folks? And I'm trying to think of what else. The feet. I have my mother's feet, not my dad's feet. My dad's feet, he had big feet. Of course, he's a guy, but Uh, but I don't have big feet. I have my mother's feet. I wear 7.5, 8. So my feet ain't big feet. But on the other hand, I'm talking about the feet. It might be TMI for some of you. But the nails on the feet, guys. Why this is so weird. So I have my how am I going to say this? I have my mother's feet, but as far as the toenails go, I have my dad's toenails. And now how strange is that? How strange is that, guys? That's so weird how that happens. So the nails, the toenails, they grow real hard and thick, like my dad's did. But on my mother's side, they weren't like that. Now, I want to say something about the nail thing. Why does your toenails grow thicker and harder than your nails on your hands? You know, your hand nails. It's so weird. My fingernails are crap on my hands, guys. But the toenails are thicker and they grow better. I don't know why that is. But anyway, so I've got my mom's feet and my dad's toenails. Oh, it's too funny how that happens, guys. But yeah, and everybody's looking at me because they see me talking on the phone. Nah, that's all right. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. Okay, so yeah, I have the feet. I did the feet, the legs, the tallness, the eyes, the hair, the hands, the toenails, the fingernails. Now, as far as personalities go, I have both sides personalities. My mother, she was funny. She could be fun, a lot of fun. And on my dad's side, he could be funny at times, but he was a very stern person. And he was very, very outspoken. Oh yes, he was very outspoken. So on that, I have both traits on the personality type. I like to have fun. I know how to have fun, but I'm also very outspoken as well, like my dad, and I'm right to the point most times. But I'm also spit it out. I'm also very likable. I like to have fun. I enjoy having fun. I like to joke around, you know, that type of thing. So on that side is I have it. The personality as being the funny and the likable and that type of thing is on my mother's side. And then again on my dad's side, I have some of his personality as far as being very stern, very outspoken at times, and very blunt, I should say. Very blunt. So yeah, guys, that's a resemblance on both sides of my parents. So yeah. And it's so weird how that happens. But it's cool as well, you know. I mean, we are who we are. We have what we have. And we should, you know, embrace those things. Embrace the traits. Embrace the personalities. And just be you. Always be you, guys. So I'm going to leave you on that note. Comment below who you resemble. And so on and so forth. Comment below, guys. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And it's Monday. I can't talk today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo.